Welcome to the channel. My name is Matthias. Today we're going to talk about a backup story that most of the time they're not the best. Like they're testing ground for new writers and artists, and every once in a while, like you might get a gem. But one interesting thing about backup stories is that a lot of time they might have like a little bit more leeway in what they can tell, and you get a lot of weird and random stuff in these backup stories sometimes. Now, the one we're going to talk about today is from Marvel Tales Volume 2, Issue 100. Written by Scott Edelman and art by Michael Metzer. So without further ado, let's get into this. So this issue, I think, came out in 1979. Now, during this time, Hawkeye and Two Gun Kid were like roaming the Wild West. Actually, it's not the Wild West, it's contemporary times. My bad. The thing is that the Two Gun Kid was time displaced. The thing is that Hawkeye and Two Gun Kid, they're roaming the desert, riding on horses. They fall into this pit, and the thing is that they find themselves surprisingly in the lair of the Purple Man. Now, first and foremost, two heroes fall into a villain lair. I guess you have very few pages, so you can't get that set up more organically into the story, but whatever. Now, that aside, the main villain is the Purple Man. That's really weird because he's like more of a city type of villain. I don't imagine him hiding out or hanging out too much in caves in the middle of the desert. And he's wearing this really weird supervillain costume. And we get his villain monologue that goes on for 2 pages. And this is a 5-page story. And the thing is that he explains he was chilling in this cave, working on this plan to take vengeance on Daredevil. And what happens is Kilgrave wants to take advantage of the situation, and he wants to force Two Gun Kid and Hawkeye kill each other. For those who don't know, Purple Man, well, his powers have changed over the years, but he used to have like these pheromones that help control people. And then they made him have mental powers and pheromones at the same time. Whatever. The thing is that since Purple Man is like super sadistic, he's getting a kick out of the fact that he's going to force these two friends to kill each other. But what happens is Two Gun Kid's horse, who is not under Purple Man's control, jumps into action and tramples Purple Man almost to death. This breaks Purple Man's control over Hawkeye and the Two Gun Kid. They are able to defeat the villain. They escape. The story's over super quick. I finished reading these 5 pages just laughing because the whole situation is so bizarre. And it's sort of hinted that Purple Man's base explodes and that he died. Obviously he doesn't, but if he did, that would have been one of like the most shameful ways for a villain to go, being defeated by a horse. So we're going to leave this video here. I hope you guys liked it. See you guys next time. Bye.